Hey guys, good morning. This is vlog 8, and as y'all can see, Starbucks I ordered this morning. This is like my third time within a week. I ordered a venti iced sugar cookie almond milk latte with 1 shot of the gingerbread syrup, 4 stevia, and a mocha drizzle. So I'm addicted on holiday drinks, as y'all can see. Yes, I work at Dunkin', but I'm also a Starbucks girl. So I just thought I'd bring that up. Duncan, don't come after me. Excuse me. So today as y'all can see, I'm at home. Minding my business. Today I have to do online counseling. I've been going to counseling for 5 years now. I can't believe it's been that long. I feel like I've been in counseling forever, but I mean, I'm not judging it. I'm not pushing it. I know that things, they take time. I get that, and I'm fully aware of that. I'm just very proud of myself for all the progress that if I could talk straight today, that I have actually been. Let me rephrase myself. I'm very proud of myself for all the progress that I have made within the last 5 years. Yes, I've been through hell and high water. Yes, I'm not a perfect person. Nobody in this world is perfect. My grandmother always taught me there's nobody in this world that is perfect. Because if we were perfect, we would not ever be here. That's from my grandmother's mouth, because I was raised in a godly household. I was taught the whole 9. And I'm just bringing that up. As y'all seen in my last vlog, I mentioned that I'm currently seeing somebody, which I am. Before y'all Karen start coming after me, I've known this person for 24 years, going on 25. The other person I've known also since high school. I've known him for 20-some years also. But that's totally irrelevant. I am going to be seeing the current person today, hopefully, when he gets off of work in time. We've known each other through mutual friends. We've known each other since high school. And this boy, I never knew, like, until now, that this boy has been chasing me for 20-some years. He has felt a certain way about me for all these years and everything, and I couldn't be more happier. I mean, he's really different from all the guys I've dated and from all the guys I have been with, which is not a lot. I'm just shocked, because I didn't think that any of my friends who I knew because of high school would ever want to be with me. Because a lot of my guy friends didn't look at me like that at that time. 2024 has been a really tough year. I mean, I can't say tough, but I mean, it's been a hell of a battle. I'm still dealing with my back. I'm still dealing with everything else. The only good thing about it is that my heart condition is in check, which I'm thanking God on that every single day. I thank God on that. I'm just so grateful that God has helped me and made my heart stronger, made me stronger. My back condition I've been battling with for 2.5 years now. What people don't realize is I get blown up in my DMs about my back issue. Yes, I have a such thing called let me see if I can say this right. I think it's called scoliosis, or it starts with an S. And but I have a rare condition that's on top of it. It's called Chiari-Mysin syndrome. I know it's a weird, like, nostalgic, like, medical term. There's only a couple of cases in the world there's me and there's, I think, like one other person that I know of that has it. It's a weird genetic condition. And come to find out that there's a possibility that my son has it. I'm not stating that he does have it, because God forbid, I hope to God he doesn't have it. And yes, y'all, I just found another damn lump in my hair. Y'all gotta understand, I'm weird about my hair. When I find odd lumps in my hair, yes, I cut it out. And for you cosmetologists, do not come after my ass. I'm just weird like that. I hate the big, like, lumps in my hair. I hate it. I cut my hair a lot. I don't care. Because I don't like having that in my hair. It makes my hair feel like it's bleh. Another tip of advice I would give a lot of girls is don't dye your hair out, because I did. I learned my lesson because my mom got me started on that addiction. I had literally dyed my hair out 25 times in 1 year. I'm not proud of it. I'm really not. I am really not proud of it. But, yeah, I'm not proud of it. I have a lot going on in my life. I can't really talk much about my core because there's a lot of reasons. But, what people don't really realize is that in the year of 2023, I was involved in not one accident, but two. But my first accident really taught me a lot about driving, and really taught me a lot about, paying attention. And, like, that accident was so scary, to the point that I came 2 inches from hitting a pole. That's how scared I was. And what a lot of people don't understand is that when you go through something like that is that traumatic, it makes you look at life differently. And yes, this happened on the weekend of my birthday, which that is one hell of a way to spend a weekend. Then not even a couple months later, I get into another accident, which was not my fault, which I can't really talk about. That's all I gotta say about that, because I can't. When I am able to, I will. But my car was involved in an accident of its own the weekend that my car had went down. And that one was not on me, because I was not driving. And what I mean by it got into its own accident is that the tow truck company, don't worry y'all, yes, I have a top on. The tow truck company that towed me had damaged my driver door. And if you're in the state of Ohio, and you heard of Elite Towing, which I've used them multiple times, my uncle has used them multiple times. My own cousin even actually works at the company. And my cousin, knows everything about the company, how they run, what the rules are, the whole nine. So, hold on a minute, y'all. So, yes, y'all, I still got on my Bengal shirt. So, the driver did not report the damage to my door. The company owner called my guy that works on my car, where my car has been at for the last 2.5 weeks. He went out there, surveyed all my damage. My driver door has a daggone, I call it a daggone, a bird wing. It's like this. My driver door has a bird wing on it now. And y'all, this car, when I first got it, this car was in good shape. Yes, it had minor little, what you call it, just little minor shit with what car don't. Um, it's heartbreaking because I love my cars that I've drove. I had a 2016. I went from a 2016 down to an 01. I love both my cars. When I lost both of them, that's a heartbreak. And I know that sounds childish and I know that sounds immature, but for me, I get attached to weird shit. I'm just weird like that. I have a weird attachment to just the weirdest shit. And now that I'm getting a new car, I'm thanking God on that. I mean, I love both of my cars that I've had. I love both of them dearly. But, you know, things happen and everything else, but that's the story on that. But back to the guy that I'm currently seeing. I've known him for a long time. He's known me for a long time. Story is with him is that he has been chasing me for 20 some years, which I didn't know about it. And when me and him, we never dated in school. We were, you know, hanging out with the big group of friends. I knew him, he knew me. I knew him, he knew me. We knew each other, you know, the whole nine. And weirdly enough, my ex-boyfriend, who's also one of my best high school friends too, also is friends with him. But the one I'm with now, oh my God, he's so sweet. He's so different. He's the most perfect gentleman I could ever ask for as a boyfriend. He's sweet. He's, oh my God, amazing. He loves life. He is such a good-hearted person. He has never put his hands on me. He's never hurt me. He don't drink. He don't do any of that. He is a hard-working man that knows what he wants. And this guy I've known since high school. Now, mind you, us back in high school, we were totally different. I was the wild party girl, you know, didn't know what I wanted, didn't know, you know, at that time where my life was and the whole nine. But when we grew up, graduated, and we all went our own ways, I didn't know that he had been chasing me all these years. And this guy, I mean, he's amazing. He's such a good guy. I mean, he's been chasing me after all these years. He's majorly in love with me, majorly obsessed about me, which it blew me out of the water when he told me. And he's like, I see what kind of mom you are. You're an amazing mother. You're a good friend. You're very sweet. You're very kind-hearted. You're very open-hearted. And he's like, I've been wanting you all these years. I've been chasing you all these years. And he's like, I want to make you mine. I want to be with you. I want us together. And how weird timing was, I was with another guy who's also a friend of his, who's also, well, was a friend of mine, because I knew the one ex, and I didn't think that 20 years ago that I would date him because of the person he was back then to the person he is now. He's totally different. But the problem is with him, he's an alcoholic. And he's very abusive with his mouth. He's very verbally abusive with his mouth. My family thinks that they know what I've been through. My family thinks that they know my story, which they really don't. My family thinks that they know what I've been through with a lot of my exes. They have no idea. The only person that knows of my past with a few of my exes is one person. This person I've confided in my whole life. Besides my dad, but it is my grandma. This woman has raised me from birth until I was at the age I was at. I've confided in this woman. I've trusted this woman with my secrets. I've told her everything. And she knew how bad that I was abused in my relationships. I was verbally abused, mentally abused, physically abused by men. now that I'm speaking out about it, I'm glad, because I've finally got the courage to talk about it. I have been verbally abused by men, mentally abused by men, verbally and physically. My grandmother knew when it came out, when I came out and told her that I was being abused by a man, she was hurt. I was young. Yes, I will admit that. I was dumb. Yes, I will admit that too. I was young. I was dumb. I was immature. I didn't know what I wanted. I thought, if a man abused me, that was love. If a man, blah, 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 blah. I was young, dumb, and very immature back then. But, now that I'm older and I realize that that's not what it is, I look at things totally different. And with me being a mother, I've always told my son, as y'all can see the little blingy thing going back and forth, I've always told my son, you don't ever put your hands on a woman. You don't ever put your hands on a girl. You don't ever put your hands on a girl. I have drilled it and 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 drilled it into his head. Yes, I am hard on my kid. I will gladly admit that. Because he's being raised with me and his dad. But a lot of the things that his father's not teaching him, I have to. And I drill it into my son's head. You don't ever touch a woman. You don't ever put your hands on a woman. You don't ever hurt a woman. You don't ever smack on a woman. You don't ever do nothing on a woman unless they give you their consent. And I don't want all these other girls out there with their mamas and their daddies to think, oh, well, like her boy's being raised not to blah, 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 blah. No. My son is going to be a good ass actual dude, a good father, when the time's right, a good-hearted person, a good man, because I'm his mama. My son, I will gladly admit, my son is a mama's boy. He loves his mama to death. This boy goes to bat for me, regardless. This boy, trust me, this boy loves me to death. This little boy, from the time he was in my belly, from a little itty bitty baby, this boy has had my back. So, yeah. I want to make that known. My son will be a good, law-abiding citizen. So, yeah. I'm going to hop off here. So, this will be vlog 8. I'm going to try to continuously vlog. So, I'm going to post this on my YouTube channel. I have not uploaded yesterday's vlog on my TikTok yet, but I will. So, go follow my backup account and go follow my YouTube page. All right, y'all. Happy holidays. And we got snow in Ohio. Ain't that a shock? All right, y'all. Mwah, mwah. Deuces.